Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Trading Secrets. This channel is for entertainment purposes only, and for those of you who do not know, my name is Ali. I have over 20 years experience teaching accounting, economics, business and law. And through this channel, I'll be providing some stock analysis and also an update on our $1 Million Challenge, so please stay tuned. In the previous video, we did a stock update for 4 potential squeeze stocks, ticker symbol JCS, BBIG, ATER, and also ticker symbol KPLT, so please refer back for details of those stocks in the previous video. Before we start today's stock analysis, we're going to just do a quick update on the $1 Million Challenge. So for anybody who does not know, this is a journey of an investment of $1,000 to $1 million over a period of 3 years. The strategy we use is called compound return investing. We're looking to invest and get a return on average of 3.5% over a period of 3 years for 201 trades. We do take into account losses, and we also have a spreadsheet for specially chosen stocks focusing on low risk stocks for the challenge. The Discord community works together in the challenge. It's growing tremendously well at the moment, well in excess of 300, working together to help each other in the challenge, sharing due diligence tips, buy alerts, sell alerts, and technical information as well. So we have a dedicated Discord area, and you'll be able to see on the screen here the key areas in here. We have an agreement section, we have an FAQ section, chat and questions, we have a share your buys. The stock spreadsheet is also available here. We have King Alert and Queen Alert, which will be explained once you join in the challenge, which is an updated strategy. And we also have a leaderboard plus updates. So if anybody's interested in the journey, please look at the description below for further details. Today's stock analysis is for ticker symbol MMAT META Materials. This is a stock that has been featured a few times on the channel. There has been some good news, and in today's difficult market conditions, the stock has done relatively well. So many of you will know that the market has not behaved very well today. It's a significant red day. So if we look at this article from Reuters, September 28th today, the headline here is Nasdaq drops over 1% at open as surging bond yields hammer tech shares. So again, we have the problem of the bond yields again. This is something that we experienced previously, and they do take a significant impact on the stock market. And we can see here the Nasdaq fell the most amongst Wall Street indexes at open on Tuesday as technology heavyweights came under pressure from a surge in bond yields on expectations of higher interest rates and rising inflation. So the two key indicators from a negative point of view for the stock market and shares are higher interest rates and higher inflation. So the interest rates will affect the cost of borrowing, and the higher inflation will also affect the cost of living and prices. So not great overall. The S&P 500 opened lower by 23.57 points. So overall, a difficult day trading in the market. Let's now proceed to have a look at ticker symbol MMAT META Materials and what's happening in terms of the latest developments. So in my opinion, what's the news that we're looking at today is game-changing news for the stock. And if we have a look at the quick summary here on the screen, the shares traded higher Monday and also today. We've seen in very difficult market conditions, the time of editing, the stock was well up in excess of $6. There is a vote taking place. So if we have a look at the screen here, the vote is taking place on September the 28th for the merger with Nanotech Security Corporation, ticker symbol NTSFF. And in the merger, what's going to happen is META Materials will acquire all outstanding shares of the company. Let's now have a look at details of this vote and potential merger. Let's now have a look at some information from Nanotech themselves. On the headline here from the Nanotech website, September 23rd, in terms of the vote, the headline here, there was a change in the vote date. So Nanotech has announced change in date of final court hearing to approve proposed agreement with META Materials Incorporated. So let's now have a look at what this information has included. In the next part of the article, we're going to have a look at what's happening. So we can see that ticker symbol NTSFF, Nanotech as we know it, which is a leader in the development of secure and visually memorable nano-optic security features used in government and banknote brand protection markets, So there is a change in date in terms of the hearing, just as we've just seen. But in terms of the game changer, what from my point of view in terms of the Meta Materials and the benefit for it is once they acquire Nanotech, we can see here the company is going to be benefiting from this nano-optic security features used in government banknotes. That is going to lead to tremendous opportunities in the market and also worldwide. Okay, so we can see here in the next part, the actual date and time is September the 29th, 2021. Time is 9 AM Vancouver time. So we will get the vote. In my personal opinion, then I don't see any issues in terms of approval. So potentially excellent news for Meta Materials. Once we get this news tomorrow, let's now have a look at what the potential impact will be for the stock. So on the final part of the article here, we can see that the board of directors of Nanotech are determined to act in the interest of the shareholders. There is a recommendation and shareholders are encouraged to vote in favour of the proposal. So we will know hopefully tomorrow, and once this agreement takes place and is approved, we're looking at a potential acquisition for Meta Materials that is going to drive the share price up very significantly, in my opinion. There is, in the short term, I think, a possibility of a sell-off. That is normally what happens after good news, because people do buy in terms of the run-up before the official announcement. So that may well happen again, but long term and the potential for holding on to this stock is now excellent. Let's now finish off by having a look at the chart for Meta Materials at time of editing. So we can see here it was just up in excess of 2.4% at $6.23. However, I can see just before close of the market today, there seems to be a sell-off, so people will be taking profit. So close of play today, I do expect the stock possibly to go closer to the $6 or a little bit below. Volume today is up. It's just in excess of 27.9 million. So again, the 30-day average volume is 25 million. So certainly a lot more interest in the stock right now. So once we get news of this, hopefully long-term potential for Meta Materials is going to be very, very good. And finally, if anybody's interested in our $1 Million Challenge, details are in description below. There is also a special exclusive video that you can go through and ask any questions in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching. Please stay tuned.